This is an odd sentence question, and this question came in CAT 2018. We have 5 sentences given here to us, and we have to find the one that does not fit into the sequence. In other words, out of these 5 sentences, 4 come together to form a coherent paragraph, and one of the sentences does not fit into the sequence, and we have to find that sentence which does not fit into the sequence, right, people? So let's go ahead and check what exactly is not fitting in the sequence. If you read the first sentence, it says displacement in Bengal is not very significant in view of its magnitude. So it says thus not very significant. Now this kind of word shows that the sentence is more like a conclusion and is therefore not likely to open the paragraph. Similarly, when we go to 2, it says a factor of displacement in Bengal is the defining course of the Ganges leading to erosion of riverbanks. The nature of displacement in Bengal makes it an interesting case study. Now, this is likely to be the opening sentence. Why? Because it introduces the nature of the displacement by saying it is an interesting case study. So when you say that it is an interesting case study, you would elaborate on the reasons why it is an interesting case study. So the whole idea is that statement 3 is the best sentence that can open the paragraph. Firstly, it introduces us the whole topic by speaking about the nature of displacement in Bengal. And secondly, it says it's an interesting case study. So after that, something might come. And it says since displacement due to erosion is well spread over a long period of time, it remains invisible. Now, after 3, what can we have? Can we have 2? Can we have 4? It says a factor of displacement in Bengal is the shifting course of the Ganges leading to erosion of riverbanks. And then it says so it says since displacement due to erosion is well spread. So before you talk about that, before you mention the point that displacement due to erosion is well spread, you must talk about the fact that a factor of displacement is what, the shifting course of the Ganges and leading to what, erosion of riverbanks. Since displacement due to erosion is well spread over a long period of time, it remains invisible. And because it remains invisible, the displacement in Bengal is not very significant in view of its magnitude. So because it remains invisible, it is of a very low magnitude. That is how we have to connect the ideas. Because the displacement due to erosion is well spread over a long period of time, it remains invisible, and thus it is not very significant in view of its magnitude. So because it remains invisible and because it is spread over a long period of time, it is not very significant in the sense that you cannot measure it because it remains invisible. So the remaining invisible point and the point that it is not very significant in magnitude are ideas that will go together. So I would always keep 4 and 1 together. And I will always start with 3 because 3 is the best sentence to open the paragraph. I have no other place to put except after 3. So I will start by saying that the nature of displacement in Bengal makes it an interesting case study. A factor of displacement in Bengal is the shifting course of the Ganges leading to erosion of riverbanks. Since displacement due to erosion is well spread over a period of time, it remains invisible and is thus not very significant in view of its magnitude. And if you look at statement 5, even without this arrangement, you get a feeling that 5 is not fitting into the sequence. It says rapid displacement would have helped sanitize the public to its human costs. Now the point is rapid displacement would have helped sanitize the public. The human cost and sanitizing of public is nowhere connected with any of the other sentences. All the other sentences are talking about displacement in Bengal is not very significant, and this displacement is the nature of displacement in Bengal is into custody. So rapid displacement with respect to sanitizing the people at human cost, all these terms are somehow not connected with the rest of the paragraph and does not fit in well, and therefore 3 to 4 1 is the best answer and is the right sequence, with 5 becoming the odd one out.